Welcome to Por favor, somos tres.
A podcast about un poquito de todo.
Books, pop culture, trauma, and a little chisme. We're your hosts.
I'm Sin.
I'm Mel.
I'm Sareed.
Thanks for listening.
Stay if you want.
Please stay.
Hey guys, welcome back to Por favor, somos tres. I'm Sareed.
I'm Mel.
I'm Sin.
And we have a fun little episode for you guys today because by the time this episode releases, it is in the official start of summer, but it's after Memorial Day, so it's summer.
So it's summer.
Regardless, I don't care. It's summer.
It's summer.
It's summer for us.
So we're going to give y'all our drinking stories, which
Fun times.
kind of memorable because I don't remember most of
them
my
are
drinking
not very
stories.
memorable. They're memorable for the others that were
For
there.
others that were there,
For the
but
people that
not for
witnessed
us.
Yeah, not for us.
So, yeah, but we got some fun drinking stories for you guys, our regular obsessions of the week, and a little go-to summer drink. We'll share what that is. But we're going to start with our obsessions, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Sin.
Okay. So my obsession of the week is going to be Bridgerton because that's what that's what I've been doing all week is waiting for the Bridgerton story and then watching it in the whatever little time it took me to watch it. The
4 hours.
The 4 hours it took me to watch the
Yeah.
first 4 episodes. I wasn't excited about this season, but because it's not my favorite couple, but I was excited once I was hearing more about the main characters and having the girl be plus size, and I love the fact that they didn't make her lose weight or nothing for her season, for her part.
Yeah.
Because in the books, because it's based off books, they make the girl loses weight, and that's how I feel like that's kind of how he gets
He starts getting interested in her.
he starts getting interested in her because she loses weight. So we don't like that.
No.
And
We don't approve.
We don't approve. And yeah, I've been watching. I watched the first 4 episodes a day. Netflix is so stupid. They wanted to release just the first part.
2 parts is literally the stupidest thing they could have
Whoever came up with that, jail.
Remember when we had to wait a whole week for a new episode of things? And now we're upset when they don't?
I don't remember. I do remember.
I do.
On
But
real
now
TV?
that Netflix gave me that luxury of
Right,
binging,
if
that's
you
what
were-
binging is.
Exactly. You're going to see the whole thing in
Yeah.
one sitting.
That's what I told Sin. I was like, 4 episodes? That's a regular day. I watch 4 hours of television. a day.
Exactly.
So-
So that sucked. But
Very good show.
it's a good show. I'm
Holding out.
hopeful that I don't dislike the first 4 episodes, but it's not they
Was
made
it
it out to be super oh my goodness, and it hasn't been that yet. The cliffhanger they left us
Yeah,
with
I think
was,
it's just because they
was good.
gave us just 4, and we're used to seeing all 8
the whole
of them.
thing at the
Mhm.
in one sitting.
Yeah. So.
And I was watching interviews of the cast before I came, and oh my gosh, they are so funny. I was laughing my ass off. They're such funny people. I hope they're as down to earth as they seem on the interviews and stuff.
Yeah.
Because they just seem so funny and so chill. They constantly say how they're such they're a family in the show, and they're a family off off screen as well. So it's a good show. It's Bridgerton week, and I'm not the only one obsessed. I know.
Yeah, no.
No, it's been all
Oh,
over
you're
social media. I don't even follow a lot of Bridgerton things because
But
I've
it's on social media.
never followed it, but it's everywhere. I'm like,
It's
oh,
so
okay.
good.
Maybe
I don't know why
should
you
watch it.
haven't started. It's good.
I think it's just because I don't watch TV.
Yeah, you
That's-
don't. You're not a big TV.
I don't drink
person.
soda. I don't watch TV.
How are we friends?
I don't know. I don't know how this happened.
How are we
Um,
besties?
Opposites attract, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like it has potential. I heard I think it was the first season had a lot of hype when it first came out.
Second season was.
And
One
my
of the best.
coworkers are obsessed that it's out now. So you guys talk about it. My coworkers talk about it. I'm just
We're waiting for you to talk
soy
about it.
rebelde.
Yeah.
'Cause I just wait till it's not cool anymore.
And then but they have 8 siblings, so
You're going to wait 10 years? More than that.
if you're gonna watch it after it's not cool,
Yeah, I'm
Might
just
as well
gonna,
start.
Okay, I'll try. I don't know.
let
guys.
us know. But I love
The way Cynthia feels about my book recommendations.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I feel about her show.
Shout out to
I've never given
last
you
week's episode. Listen to it. Thanks so
I
much.
haven't given you a bad what have I given you bad as far as my show recommendations? I gave you
that movie with Anne Hathaway.
The idea of you?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know why you didn't like it. I
I
give you
liked
New
it.
Girl. I showed you New Girl,
Okay.
and then I also but you already watched Criminal Minds. You were watching.
Yeah,
Criminal
that
Minds.
was. I've
Okay.
seen that. That was like 9.
I gave you New Girl.
Okay. Yeah. But how long did it take me to watch that?
It did take you a while.
And
to
I only
watch
watched it because I only started watching it because I saw it at your house, and I was like, "Oh, this is kind of interesting."
It was
And
good.
then I watched it.
Yeah.
So maybe if you just lure me into your house and you guys tie me down.
We're gonna have to like say, oh, let's come over, and then we're gonna put on Bridgerton.
It's like it's a Bridgerton watch party.
Yeah. That's what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
So just get ready.
Yeah, that's my obsession, guys. Cause you know,
I'll have to see. I'll see if I can schedule it in.
What's about?
Well, my obsession is the Modelo Aguas Frescas.
not sponsored.
Not sponsored yet.
Modelo.
I've been trying to get Modelo to sponsor me for decades.
Forever. Yeah.
Since I could drink. And they haven't yet. So maybe, hey.
Maybe one day.
Modelo, por favor. A little sponsor. You don't even have to pay us. Just send them.
Just send it to us, please.
Yeah. But I think it was Monse who introduced me to these. I saw the ad, but you guys know how the liquor stores are. Sometimes they have things. Sometimes they wait like 3 months to get them.
Yeah.
But she had bought some, and she let me try the pineapple one, I think. And I really liked it, but she didn't give me the other ones, so I kind of just had to wait until they all released at my Kroger. It's like a book release, but like alcohol.
Yeah.
And then the other day I was shopping for our beach trip, and I was like, oh, they're here. And so I grabbed me a whole case, and I did a little taste test of all of them, and I really liked them.
that one.
I know.
No, I did it by myself at the beach.
Yes. I forgot.
Yeah,
yes.
sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Good for you though.
It was great. And I think it's gonna be my summer drink.
It's so good. It's really refreshing.
It's so refreshing. I feel like it's gonna be my summer drink.
Tell them why you're not drinking, so that they don't think that we didn't.
Yeah, it's not that. Bio's like definitely not. Girl barely goes out.
How will they know?
And the one day I want to go out, which is today. Unfortunately, Mother Nature has decided to punish me because I don't want to have kids.
Yeah.
And also somebody has a voodoo doll that's stabbing me, and I'm a little sickly. I'm a little sickly girl, so I'm taking antibiotics, so I can't drink. Shouldn't. That's why they're drinking.
I think it's a myth.
What, that you can't drink with the antibiotics? It is a myth.
It's a myth.
But then I'm like scared. I'm like, what if I overdose on accident? Because it would be me.
Something happens.
Well, the only reason you should, like, even on the bottles it says you shouldn't have it with more than 1 drink of alcohol because it's because of your liver.
And also I think like when you have like a sore throat, like it kind of hurts though, like when you drink something cold and like crispy.
Like
that's carbonation.
Yeah, that is true.
So I'm trying to, because they're going out tonight and I was supposed to go out tonight.
We're sad.
But
we're
sadly,
sad.
Yeah, no, for real, because
they're gonna have to hang out with Manuel instead of me. So it's fine. He's your Didi. Para la próxima. I'm ready to go next time.
Okay.
But that's why I'm not
we're gonna put her on vitamin C though.
Yeah,
because
for sure.
this summer we cannot be out here with water. We gotta be drinking these aguas frescas.
Oh no, I really like that. I think I had the
watermelon
one, and I think I would have the ones right
birthday.
here. They have pepino.
They have pepino limon. They have pineapple, watermelon, y Jamaica.
I haven't tried the Jamaica.
The Jamaica's pretty good. Monza said it was nasty, but I tried it last week and it was pretty good.
Well, you didn't like the watermelon one, and that's my favorite.
You're a watermelon girl.
Very good. I'm sorry. It tastes a little cough syrupy to me.
Okay.
But
I'm gonna have to taste the pina one.
They're so good. I'm gonna have to like hoard cases.
You really would. They're gonna get popular.
Yeah, they
you
are.
Shouldn't just bring them.
Now that this episode comes out, just go buy some.
Yes, you guys are gonna sell them outright because all 600 of you are gonna watch it.
Exactly.
Yeah, but actually this pineapple one, they sell the. Have you guys seen the big michelada size? They sell that
for that.
Yeah, for the pineapple one. I found it at the gas station over by my Kroger.
The watermelon michelada is good too.
I don't like it.
All right.
Yeah.
I thought it was good.
I like it but like half. I can only drink like half of those because there's so much. I feel like como que te empalaga.
Okay.
And I can't finish a whole one. It always gets hot by the time I get to the end of it because I'm just trying not to like get the ick.
All right. But they're good.
They are good. What about
you? My obsession is I am 28 years old, so I don't know if I was like, why do you do this? There's this coloring book called Bobby Goods is her brand or whatever. And it's literally just, it's not even an adult coloring book because kids can use it or whatever, but it's just so cute because it's like bears and like just little cute
shopping at the supermarket.
And literally it's just a coloring book, but like she sells out, like she releases every 2 or 3 months.
I want one.
And her restocks immediate sellout. So I had to get one, and I got my markers and all that stuff, and I'm like halfway done. And I think I told y'all that Bayo like drew, I don't know if he drew on one of the pages while I was gone and did a poem.
Of course it was a shit poem.
It was intense. It was very sad because he did one that was like the bears were playing in a puddle. Like they were outside playing in a puddle and whatever. The puddle's blood is what he drew. And you can just imagine where it goes from there. So he ruined, and then he didn't know the markers. He needed to put a page behind it because it bleeds, which is not what I was doing. He ruined 2 pages.
3? Oh my gosh.
I want to speak to the manager.
I want to speak to my brother. That was anyway.
Dang. I told Melanie that we should do like a buy the books and have a date, like a picnic date.
I'll do when she does a restock. I'll buy 3 of them and we can do a fall one because I think she has a fall one. I got these spring one.
Okay.
So
I think they're so cute, and it becomes like I hadn't heard about them until like some TikTok. This girl started drawing, and I was like, "That's so cute." And then you bought one. I was like, "Wow, look at that."
They're very like it's really therapeutic because it's not like as intense as the adult books are. Like very detailed. Yeah. It's just so cutesy. Like I'm like drawing in these donuts and like. Doing little dots for designs, and it's just.
What are the little adult coloring books called with the like intricate designs?
They're not the
mandala.
Yeah, like
mandalas.
The amount of rage that gives me.
Oh no, I couldn't do it.
Like so many.
I think I've only ever finished 1 page, and it took me like a month.
Yeah,
I was not relaxed.
A lot. Those
it felt like homework.
No, this you can do like if you have a spare hour, put something in the background and just draw.
When I'm 40 and Santiago is like tired of me and he's a teenager, I'm gonna have so much time to color.
Doing
reading
hers are so good. It. So if y'all ever whenever she restocks, which people say it might be like August.
Oof. So no summer coloring books.
July or August. So.
Beach ball collection.
Dang. Yeah, and she has a summer one too. So
okay, we gotta get on it. We gotta get on it when she comes
I've never colored with alcohol markers though, so I'm scared.
That's a new medium. Do that or water based, either or are good. I think mine are alcohol, so they might bleed a little more than water.
Okay. Wow.
So, but they're good. Just put a page behind it, and it doesn't.
It doesn't bleed onto like the other side of the page.
It does, but I mean,
what can you do? What can you do?
And it looks cute because when you flip it back, it looks like a stained glass because it's like all the colors are right there. So
cute.
So that's my obsession.
That's a good obsession.
That is a good obsession because those are cute.
We need mundane things in life. Like just sit
there
and
make
color.
Us happy. It's the little things.
It's the little things in life. But yeah, those are our obsessions of the week. And we're gonna go on to whatever we can remember from our memorable drinking stories. We do have honorable mentions for all 3 of us, which will be our 21st birthdays. But we're gonna go to what we can remember from our memorable drinking stories. So let's see. ¿Quién va primero? We'll do Melanie. Melanie.
Melanie.
Go ahead, girl. What do you remember?
I remember a whole lot of nothing from all my stories. I had a really hard time picking a single story because I guess I'm just the borracha of the group. I don't know.
I feel like you do drink more than Sarita and I.
Yeah. On any given day, you're like, oh, you want to drink? Yeah, I'm down. I ain't no quitter. You're not going to catch...
like, nah.
It depends. If it's tequila shots, count me out. But I guess a memorable one was the time that I went to Eder's brother's house. And I think it was his brother's birthday.
I wasn't invited to that one, so I don't know.
I think you were invited.
No, it wasn't.
You never... No? Okay. Well,
no.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But me and Manuel got invited. And it was his brother's birthday. From what I remember, there was tacos. There were some good tacos. But from the get-go, they started giving me alcohol.
They said, here you go.
Yeah. And if there's one thing about me, I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say no.
Unless it's tequila.
And I think at that point, like, I was maybe like 22, 23, 22 probably. So I was just like, I hadn't done like the hard alcohols that much. It was mostly like a little wine cooler here, some wine there.
Yeah.
But at this particular party, these were some grown-ups drinking alcohol, like real alcohol.
Yeah.
From the get-go, like I got there and I was eating my tacos and they're like, oh, you want a drink? I was like, yeah, sure, I want a drink. And they brought me, it was something with like ron. I don't know if that's called rum in English, but ron, because one of Eder's friends is from Venezuela, so they drink a lot of ron. And I was like, okay. I mean, it wasn't great, but
you were like,
it's free alcohol. I'm not going to say no.
Right.
And it, like, for context, his brother's house is probably about 2 hours from here. So it's kind of far. It's in, what is it, like?
Is it Conyers?
No, like Woodstock, Ackworth. I don't know.
Oh,
over there.
That's far.
Yeah, it's on the other side of town. So Manuel used to do a lot of like working back in the day where he would do like templates. So he had to drive a lot for work. So the driving part wasn't the issue. It was just the fact that he had to work a lot of hours. So he was kind of tired all the time. Like it was like his phase in life where he was kind of like just work, sleep, go to a party here and there, but like go home early. Anyway, I had a shot here. I had a shot there. I don't know how many shots.
Everywhere.
I don't know how many shots I ended up with. But at one point when I was like, okay, I'm going to go sleep in the car. Let me know when you're ready.
He was like, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, he was ready to go. And Beto was like, hey, just let her. She's having a great time. Just, I'll watch her.
Yeah.
And so Manuel left me with my trusty compadre babysitter. Yeah. He's not a good babysitter.
He's not.
He's not. He enables my drinking.
But he's a good hype man.
He's a good hype man.
Yeah.
So shout out to Beto.
Shout out to Beto, yeah.
Love him.
He anytime I'm drinking,
he knows.
He comes to the
defending
rescue.
You. Yes. I love him.
And so it was just me, Beto, and I think at that point a lot of the people had left, so it was just like Eder's like immediate family there. Mm-hmm. I blacked out after a while. I was dancing with some guy. I was like, not disrespectfully, but like from his family, from his friends. We were dancing, and I remember like from the parts I remember, there was this one song. I think it was a Banda MS song, and y'all know about me and Banda MS. But we were dancing, and I was singing it, and the guy was singing it, and I was like, ¿Quién te rompió el corazón? And he's like, ¿Quién te rompió el corazón a ti?
You're married.
Like, who broke your heart?
Right.
Why are you singing it?
What is wrong
like,
with you?
I remember that, and then that guy that always wants to dance cumbias.
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
I don't know what his name is, but for some reason he thinks I can dance.
Mm-hmm.
So I
You're probably just available.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say no to a shot, and I'm not gonna say no to dance. Okay, those are my two non-negotiables. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Unless. But anyway, the night continued. I'm pretty sure the cops showed up at one point.
To stop the music?
Yeah, the music was too loud. Somebody had called the cops.
What?
Eder went missing for like an hour, and I was like, "Where's Eder?" And then Emma went to go comfort Eder or somebody, and Emma is Eder's sister-in-law for context.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Where's Emma?"
You're like, "Where is everybody?" It was just
Melanie drinking,
just chilling,
just me. And so eventually, like Manuel came back, and he's like, "Okay, it's time to go." And at that time, we had my little bochito, the red one.
Yeah, the red one. Oh, you had that one.
Yeah, that's when I still had it. It was before I was with child. So, and so I'm pretty sure Manuel had to carry me to the car, or like it was rough. There's been several times when Manuel has had to carry me out of situations because I was drunk.
Good thing he's strong.
I'm not a problematic drunk. I'm just like, I'm having a great time. Leave me alone.
At all.
Like that's the kind of drunk I am. Mm-hmm. So he carried me to the car. Literally, he turned on the car, and when I tell you, their house is on a cul-de-sac, so we were like on the curb, ready to go like on the straight edge of the street. So he starts going. We get to the stop sign, which is probably from like this room to the stop sign near my house.
No way.
And I'm like, I'm gonna throw up. And so he stops the car. I open the door. I stick my head out, and I'm like, ah, like literally nothing was coming out. I was just like, ah. I was like, I can't do it. And he's like, estás borracha. And so he just kept driving. He's like, just go to sleep.
Just sleep it off.
I don't know at what point I threw up, but I did actually throw up at some point.
Oh, no.
In the car?
I think it was in the car. I can't remember, but there was throw up at some point.
Okay.
We got to the house, and that was when we lived in downtown Noonan, and we had like a little awning, like a carport. We parked in the carport, and Manuel says we sat there for a while for him, like waiting for me to like wake up, because I would like open my eyes and then droop back down.
Oh my god.
I don't remember any of this.
I don't remember that part. I do remember that was like the first really bad hangover I had.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I remember the next day I went to my mom's house. I don't know why we went to my mom's house. I think she was doing a tanda, and we went to go drop off money. And she was like, "Hey, we should go to dinner." And I was like, "Oh yeah, we should go to dinner." And she's like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "I'm really hungover, Mom." And she was like, "Oh," and she started laughing or whatever.
But at this point, weren't you pregnant?
Well, come to find out, like literally,
Santiago's just swimming
in the rum,
tequila, and like straight tequila and rum.
He was having a great time.
Yeah, come to find out, I think it was because that was maybe like June and July-ish. It was after my birthday, so it was like probably end of July, beginning of August. Okay, so the background story also, like, before this party happened, I was already, like, late.
Okay.
But I was in denial.
You were like, nah.
I was like, nah, but let me take a pregnancy test just in case. So, you know, if I am, then I'm not going to drink at this party. So I took the pregnancy test. It came back negative. I said, oh, we're good. It's all good. We're going to
Yeah.
It's just late.
Yeah.
And I think it was 2 weeks later after the party.
And you were like, nah.
It was still very late.
Yeah.
I was in so much denial. I was probably like 3 weeks late. Yeah.
And you were still like, I'm fine.
I was like, I'm fine. It's fine. It's coming.
She's just
and then I was like, oh, I'm pregnant. So as it turns out, Santiago was just joyfully swimming.
Just swimming in the tequila.
He was swimming in tequila.
Yeah,
Pobrecito.
nice,
His
nice.
little gummy bear fetus.
He's fine.
It turned out okay.
He's fine.
We'll see if there was any repercussions in the future.
Lord.
Yeah.
In the future when he's older.
But I think that
We'll
was my
see.
worst hangover. Well, my first early on hangover, because I've had a lot of hangovers at this point.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. I think I get hangovers really easily because, like I said, I don't say no to alcohol. So if you give me a beer, I'm going to drink it. And if you follow it up with a shot of something, I'm going to drink that. And if you switch it up, I'm still going to drink it. I may have a problem.
We're actually here for an intervention.
This is actually an AA meeting. My name is Melanie. It's been 32 seconds since I last drank. But yeah, that's my... I think that's a solid one.
I think
Yeah,
so
that's
too.
Thanks to
solid.
that, I found out I was pregnant.
Nice.
Nice.
We love that.
We love a responsible girly.
We love a responsible
In
girly
denial.
who's in denial about being
She
pregnant,
said no.
having a great time. But that's
Nah.
good. I'm glad you and like you said, you're a really like chill drinker. Like you know, problematic drinkers.
As long as you don't start playing the sad songs, I'm great. Like, keep up the hype
Yeah.
music, I'm
keep
great.
up the hype music.
As soon
and
as
we're
you-
just chilling.
Have you put the sad songs?
It's
The
over.
tears start flowing.
I mean, I cry.
Me too.
Anyway.
Yeah, but
But
when I'm
imagine
drunk,
drunk?
it's worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Absolutely.
It's worse. You
Okay.
got one?
Yes, I do have one. Okay. So, it was when you were living in downtown Noonan,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that was the weekend that the Nazis came.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? That
I remember
they
that
came
happened,
to
yeah.
Noonan, to downtown
Yeah,
Noonan.
yeah.
And I remember, I don't know why I went over to your house that weekend. I think.
Okay, I don't remember why. We were trying to be YouTubers and we had a lot of makeup.
Oh yeah,
And we were
in
doing
our-
makeup challenges.
Oh
We were in
no.
our YouTube makeup era, and so I went over to her house because we were
just gonna get Olive Garden.
We were gonna Olive Garden. We were gonna do makeup, and it was gonna be a great time. And I remember my mom was like, "Don't go, because they're gonna be the Nazis are gonna
Yeah,
be
Yeah,
there."
they closed down like downtown Noonan for
But I got there on
hours.
Friday, so we were just in your house. Like
Oh,
that
it was
weekend.
Saturday morning that
Yeah.
it was gonna.
Yeah, and they
happened.
came Saturday morning, and I got to her house on Friday, and we were like, was that the day that we invited everybody to
Yeah,
come?
nobody came.
We had invited like
Por
the
favor,
group.
somos dos.
Yeah.
Right.
I wasn't in their life back then. I was, but I wasn't.
She would have shown up.
You
I
would have
showed
You
up.
would have shown up, and we had texted we had like a group on WhatsApp, and we were like, "Oh, do you guys want to come to a bonfire?" This was Saturday night. Do you guys want to come to a bonfire? And nobody replied.
Nobody replied.
Somebody said like, I think Maria said like,
She was
"Oh, we're
painting her
painting.
room."
We're painting my room," and nobody else replied. Whatever. Okay, we're like, cool.
You're like, fine, bitches.
Right. And so I think was it Friday night or Saturday night? We got like a bunch of junk food and a bunch of snacks and stuff.
I want to say it was Friday night.
I think it was Friday night. So we had food, right?
We
So
had
so
food
we
for
were prepared.
days.
We were prepared for this, and so we were like, all right, it's just gonna be us, whatever. And I think we got ready. Why did we get ready?
No, we were playing with makeup.
Because we were playing with makeup. Okay, I remember I had a full face of
Eyelashes and everything.
eyelashes and everything, and we're like, okay, so what are we gonna do? Like, okay, let's just drink
Let's just
whatever's
drink
in your
and
fridge,
eat.
and that's literally what we did. We drank everything that was in your fridge because you had like
We had a lot of like shot samples.
we had a lot of shot samples from Old Smoky. Was
Old
it those?
Smoky. We had Tequila Rose.
We had. I still to this day can't have Tequila Rose because we were drinking like straight tequila. I remember we were
Oh
drinking
my
straight
God.
tequila, and I remember at some point Melanie went to the bathroom, and we were drinking the same pace at that point. And when she went to the bathroom, I was drinking Tequila Rose, and I remember I took 2 shots while she was gone. I was like, I took 2 shots while you were gone, and you were like, why? I wanted to. I don't know, dude. I was just feeling it. I was having a great time. And we got so drunk. We stayed up
We were
until
plastered.
7 in the morning.
Yeah.
Like, we were like, let's watch the sunrise. And we did.
And then we laid on the hard ass floor because Manuel was sleeping
He
in
was
my
asleep,
bed.
yeah.
And
And so we slept in the
Yeah,
guest room.
we
And
slept
so we were
on
like,
the floor.
yeah, on the floor. But we were having a great time. We were dancing
Aw.
Cheetah Girls.
We danced Cheetah Girls. We
danced-
danced.
we had a whole
everything.
dance number.
We had a whole like concert
in her kitchen. In her
Wow.
in
kitchen.
my kitchen.
Can we do a redo?
We
I'm
should.
invited.
We
yeah,
should.
absolutely.
Because Cheetah Girls, we need to sing Cinderella.
Yes.
Yeah,
the
we
thing.
sang Cinderella.
I want to be Chanel.
Okay, that's
We
fine.
sang
I'll be
everything
whoever.
under the sun, and we were just having our own little concert, drinking our drinks. You know, we're like, fuck our friends.
Oh
That
my.
didn't show up.
We sent them like pictures, flicking them off and stuff
Yeah,
in
I
the group
think
chat.
we did.
Yeah, we
were
did.
mad.
We were-
But
we were
oh my
sad.
god, it was so fun.
Heartbroken.
But then the next day
Is that when Ella came to paint my bathroom?
was regrets. Okay, because first of all, like I said, we slept until we went to sleep at 7. I took a picture. I think I still have that picture.
Oh my God.
We went to sleep at 7 in the morning.
Wait, pause, because Cynthia was drunk. I'm a good friend, bro. I remember I was holding her hair over the toilet.
Yes,
really.
At one
She was
point
over the toilet.
I did go to the toilet. But I don't think
No,
I threw up.
I was just holding your hair.
And we fell asleep on the floor.
Oh my gosh.
I held her hair
dude.
though.
You did. You were great. You were a great friend. And I remember waking up. We were like, why are we still in the bathroom? And that's when we crawled our way to the guest room to sleep. But yeah, we did end up in the bathroom at some point. I don't remember that
you
part.
were crying too.
I was crying?
You were crying.
Why was I crying?
I don't
You
know.
cry.
It was probably
I
after
cried.
Julio and Alvarez.
Probably.
Oh, cry sesh.
And then the next day, like I said, like I don't know what time we woke up, but I remember Manuel had went to get us chilaquiles.
Yeah.
He got us chilaquiles, and I ate them.
And then she tasted them again.
Oh Lord.
And like you said, Eder had come over to paint your bathroom.
Yeah.
And he was in the bathroom. And then I was trying to get to the bathroom because I shouldn't have eaten anything because no. And I ended up throwing up in your
trash
in your
can.
trash can in your kitchen. I felt so bad. And I was like, what did I say? I was like, pinche. I was blaming him because he was in the bathroom.
The common denominator to both of these stories is Edit. Is in both.
Yeah, he's actually someone that will drive you to drink, but he wasn't the reason we drank.
No,
that
he
time. Well, he
wasn't.
kind of was. He didn't show up,
Oh, okay. Well,
but he does live 2 hours away, so
Yeah,
yeah, I mean,
true.
it's fine.
His
but,
is
like, our
valid.
other
It's
friends,
valid.
y'all suck.
y'all suck.
But
Just
yeah,
kidding.
that one was a great. It was great though.
It was great. It
was
was
a-
memorable.
It was such a memorable.
And then we sat in my
time.
kitchen, hungover, watching the Nazis.
Yeah, we did. That was Sunday though, no? 'Cause
No,
we were done.
we were together.
Oh, well, we were together that whole weekend.
Yeah,
But I remember it was just, that hangover was something else. I
Yeah.
don't think I have had a hangover like that, because we drank everything. Because I think I've learned
God,
that if I drink
bad.
like one specific drink,
you're fine.
I think I'll be fine. But when you mix,
Mixing drinks is the
No,
worst thing
babe.
you
At
can
one
do.
point, we were out of flavored alcohols.
so that's when we started.
We thought we were
straight
brave.
tequila.
We took it was shots of Jack Daniels.
Oof.
We were drinking that.
We took shots of Jack Daniels, and I
So
almost
imagine
threw up.
we had we had moonshine, we had
Tequila.
tequila, we had tequila was tequila, and then we had I didn't even remember.
And then
that.
remember we had those like icy like pouches,
I don't remember that.
the ones that you freeze, and then it's
Mm-hmm.
like alcoholic slushy. We had those while we were doing our makeup.
Oh yeah. Before all that, yeah. I do remember that. But that was memorable, and we've never done that again. We've never done that again.
Cynthia's traumatized still.
I like I said, I haven't had
Yeah.
several.
She's never let herself go since.
Not like that.
No.
No. But I have. I've had other drinking stories, but that one to me was like
It was
one of my
pretty epic.
favorites because it was like it was so fun. Like
Yeah.
we had a great time.
Nice little core memory.
It's a core memory for sure for me.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
about
funny.
you?
what about you,
Sweet.
Sweet?
I'll tell you my first ever time I got drunk, which was
Was that for the
when I was 3rd of July, before the 4th. Yeah, it was. I don't know what initiated this me drinking the day before. I think had something. I think mom was like getting married or something, and I was like in my feels. So
In
I'm
your
like, this shouldn't
feels.
happen. And we had moonshine. That was the first time I ever had moonshine, and we were playing dominoes or some shit, and I was like, okay, if you win, I'll take a shot. If I win, take a shot. But
You're
at some
feeling
point, we
brave.
weren't even feeling like doing shots. We were just like drinking
Straight
them
from
like
the
that.
bottle.
I'll tell you, I don't remember the point where stopped playing, me getting into the pool floaty, and me lying in the pool floating, me having my phone there.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
brave for
I was
that
brave.
one.
The first time I
your
ever
music
got
on
drunk
there.
had to be moonshine, and yeah, I do remember facing crying, obviously crying. And I think it was raining the day before, or it was raining during it, and I was just like laying there in the pool, like.
Did you call me or did your mom call me?
No, I did.
You did. Okay.
Out of my own volition. FaceTimed you, and I had to get my thoughts and emotions out.
You were like, I love you.
I love you, and then
That's
Mel
good
and
to
I
know
weren't really
because
close
that means
together.
it was true because
Yeah, because
you
it
were
was
drunk.
my drunk
She
feelings.
thought of you. You were her drunk booty
But
call.
then she said, and what did you say to Melanie?
Girl,
She
I
said,
don't
"Tell Melanie I love her.
Yeah,
she's the strongest person I know."
And this is before y'all were friends.
Yeah.
Friends. Like
Friends,
y'all were
friends.
obviously like
Yeah.
y'all knew each other obviously,
Yeah.
but yeah,
We're
that was
friends,
funny.
And I was like,
Yeah.
"Wow, she won me over. She had my heart.
That was
down.
my heart.
That was
This is
it. That was the moment I knew.
That was the moment. Yeah. Because
But
that
I
was
was
like,
like-
that is your first time.
First
getting,
time
like,
ever
super-
getting drunk, and I
Yeah.
drank Like, but I've never even gotten tipsy.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. Like, I've had a drink, never have gotten tipsy, and I got drunk.
Yeah.
I was what? A solid
She said, I'm
24.
gonna just go for it.
All or nothing. All or nothing.
And the next day I didn't have a hangover because I think since it was all moonshine.
Yeah. That's
Like
good.
I woke up and like in the middle of the night I was like my head hurts and I went back to sleep and then I woke up all right.
That's the worst.
good,
Like when
though,
you go to
because-
bed drunk and like you lay down and you close your eyes and the whole room is spinning
Yeah,
and you
no.
open them and you want to throw up and you close your eyes.
Oh
and the
God, yeah.
No, dude.
When you want to throw up and you don't want to throw up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I hate throwing up.
I hate so that's why I don't think I've ever
Maybe
thrown
that's why I
up.
don't drink as much. I hate the hangover part. But
They're so much worse now. Like when I was
when you're
21,
older, yeah,
I was fine. Now a hangover lasts me like 3 days.
it's forever.
Now I
Yeah,
get like
dude.
an alcohol hangover and then I get a sleep hangover.
Because you didn't sleep
'Cause I
well.
didn't sleep well.
Yeah. For sure.
So yeah, I didn't get a hangover for that one, but I think the only times I've gotten hangovers were when Mel's birthdays have happened.
It's
Like
you.
this day after.
Maybe I'm the
Literally
factor.
have had a
Problem.
hangover for
Problem.
both that she's had at our house. Because even Gatlinburg, nothing like the days after I was
Yeah,
like
we were fine.
I was
again.
just hungry. I was just
tipsy.
thirsty.
I was just
kinda
thirsty.
drunk, though.
But yeah, but
Side eye.
but for me, that's because it's memorable because it's my first ever time I got drunk.
Yeah.
I'm 24 years old. Whatever.
It's
You
pretty
know.
solid.
Yeah, you know.
It
I
was
waited
a
a
good
little
time though,
bit.
because it was a chill. Like it was just you and your mom, right? Like just chilling at your house. That's
I was
great.
like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Why do
Mom."
we apologize?
Right.
Started crying, started
apologize?
boohoo crying, and then
Oh my gosh.
oh,
What do you
Lord.
apologize? It's literally at your house. Like you know.
Yeah, I'm like,
You're
and
not
she
being
just carried me
crazy.
home to home. She carried me to my bed, and I was like, I'm so sorry.
We've had a lot of drunk stories at the pool.
We have
It's
Yeah.
a memorable time to
Yeah.
be at your house and
because
drink.
also we're dehydrated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're in the pool. We're not eating because we're in the
No,
pool. We're
I
just
literally
drinking.
Yeah,
eat
that's
maybe like
true.
a burger. Like we've had like burgers and stuff. I had one burger.
Was it last
All
year when
things.
I threw
All
up my cherry pie?
Yes.
Yeah. Mm.
Oof.
I was a good cherry pie though. And it still tasted good coming out.
The ants liked it. The ants liked
The ants
it.
loved it. Chunked
Yeah.
some cherry all over her
Oh
backyard.
God. Okay.
Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yee.
And that was only because I was drunk and I was spinning in the pool like a dumbass. I was in the
That's
little
what
pool
you
floating. I was
get.
like, wee. And
Something
then,
about
yeah,
something about being drunk and just being like,
in the water.
te vale madre.
Te vale madre
yeah.
todo. Yeah. Nothing dangerous
You
though.
know.
We've never done dangerous things, so
No.
we're good people.
No, we're chill.
We're a great
people.
time for parties.
Clearly,
We
I mean,
are.
You know,
Invite us.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Maybe. But you know, since I'm saying I'm 24, we've had 21st birthdays.
Have it.
Yeah.
Where there's been drinking. Like I said, I've gone like almost tipsy, so I don't really have a story for a 21st birthday, but y'all can
you
go
did-
ahead and say your
Well, Cynthia's the
21st.
eldest.
Yeah,
So
the
she had her
elder.
first.
Thanks for outing me like that. God.
3 months. 3 months. 3 months.
Yeah.
9 for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Yeah.
My
put a fetus.
21st birthday party. You know me. I love me a good birthday party. I will
You do.
celebrate the. I mean, I think you should celebrate your birthday because you know
You
your
only,
birthday. You only
yeah.
you know. But I like to celebrate like the milestone birthdays. Like
Yeah.
I you know I celebrated my 18th. I celebrated my 21st. If God willing, I'll celebrate my 30th.
Yeah.
And my 21st, we went all out. We got a little salon. I had like decorations. I got my dress. I had bought my shoes. I had like to match. You know me.
We know.
a
Match.
theme.
Mm-hmm.
I love a theme. And yeah, so it was a great time. And I remember like that was, I think we were started becoming closer again,
Yeah.
you and I invited you and your family to my 21st birthday, and y'all came, and I was so excited.
course.
I just remember it being great because like at the time I was working at Chick-fil-A, and so I had a lot of like Chick-fil-A friends.
Yeah.
And so I invited a lot of them, and I think all of them came that I
Mhm.
invited. It was just my friend Anna was there, y'all were there. I mean, it was just great and memorable. And I don't know, at one point we started like drinking. I don't know. Somebody brought Ciroc.
Manuel.
Who brought Ciroc?
Manuel. Yeah. You know
Yeah.
Manuel. Always buying the hard liquors.
You know Manuel. And so I just remember, I still have that video of like, because at that point I don't think I've ever drank like that. I don't think so.
No, we were very much like wine coolers and wine.
Yeah, like some cigarette here and there,
Mhm.
maybe. But we weren't really like, we don't really drink that much before. Like it's not like our parents wouldn't let us. Like,
Yeah.
we weren't drinkers like that. And I remember, we were taking a shot, and then we took another shot, and then we were drinking Ciroc, like at the peach one, I think it was. I think it was something like that.
I
It
think
was like a
peach.
flavor.
Yeah.
Those flavor
And I
ones get you,
remember
dude.
They get you. And I don't remember if we drank something else, but I specifically remember that Ciroc bottle.
Was there also that sparkly drink, or was that something else? I don't know. I remember drinking a sparkly drink.
I think you had left at the time that we started drinking.
Yeah. I was there for a minute, but I was there by myself for a minute, and then I left.
Yeah, because your parents left, because that's when you were still living, like, and
mm-hmm.
so I remember they left, and then you were still there for a little while, and so it was like us in a table, and like I said, I just remember we just started taking shots, and I don't know how, at one point, I don't know if I went around every table and took a shot, I don't know, but at one point I was just like, I don't remember a big chunk of it, but I do remember specifically when I was totally gone, and my brother, he bought me a stuffed chango, and it was huge, one of those big stuffed changos, and I remember, I think it was by the end of the night, and we're already cleaning. I remember sitting on a chair holding my chango, just like swaying back and forth. I was just having everybody was cleaning around me. I was just swaying back and forth with my chango. And then I started crying.
Oh my God.
because my tia Ale, she's my oldest aunt, my mom's oldest sister. And I was thinking she was judging me so hard. She wasn't. She was like, girl, like, okay. And I started crying because I was like, she's judging me so hard. I probably look so bad right now. Like, and I was just holding my chango. Just started crying. Just out of nowhere. But yeah, that was it. It was a great time. I had a great time.
I remember it. I didn't get drunk that time because I was.
I thought you did, because I heard that you got dragged out again.
I didn't get dragged out. Okay, so back then, back then it was when we used to wear those super high heels.
Oh, okay.
And I vividly remember your mom had invited her church friends, and I remember telling Manuel, I was like, Manuel, I don't want to fall in front of these church people because they're gonna judge me. Can you please just like help me get out of here? Yeah. So I think he did kind of carry me. I don't remember if he carried me or if he was just like holding on to me. I can't remember. I don't remember. Think I was drunk though. I was like just pretty tipsy.
Yeah, because you weren't 21 at the time, but we were, like I said, we're sitting at a table, so we were all just, everybody take a shot for my birthday.
We don't condone underage drinking, but culturally
we started young.
My mom said I could.
My mom
also I was almost married, so
yeah, true.
At that point, like, I gave myself permission.
But yeah, that was so much fun. I loved my 21st.
Yeah. I love mine too. I don't remember it, but everybody remembers it.
We'll give you some pieces. Oh wait, you were. Oh, sorry.
Wow, sorry. She didn't invite me to hers, so to be fair.
But that was before y'all were like close.
Yeah, okay. It was a while before we get close.
Yeah.
But it was when we used to still live in our Noonan house. A lot of drinking happened at the Noonan house. It was Manol and I's first house. Yeah. We didn't have children. We didn't have our responsibilities were our dogs.
Yeah.
So.
And your oh no, you didn't have.
I had the guinea pig.
The guinea pig,
yeah. Oh, R.I.P. R.I.P. Mimo.
No.
Yeah. And so it was at our house. We had a pretty big backyard, so we had tacos. We catered a taco man, and then I think we had a little carpa or two, right? Yeah, because it's in the middle of July, so it's always hot. Like blistering heat. We had the whole family over, and I really wasn't drinking at first because the whole family was there. Like when everybody started leaving, I was a little bit tipsy, but I was still like in my right mind. And so we're just, I remember we started, I think I made vodka gummies, didn't I?
You did.
That's why we had the vodka.
You remember we used to have a lot of vodka gummies.
Yeah.
They used to be
that was like,
good.
it was our gateway drug.
Yeah. We used to take a shot of vodka gummies.
Yeah. They were good. We gotta make some.
I think I've had them before. So yeah.
Let's make some for my birthday. Anyway.
Yes.
So we were eating vodka gummies. I don't think I was into beer that much then. No.
Okay.
So we were just taking shots. We were drinking like I don't even know what I drank that day, but at one point I was like, I was fine, and then I think Manol brought out the bottle of vodka, or it was sitting on the table for some reason.
It came out, wasn't it? I thought it was for the gummies. No.
They already had vodka.
Okay.
Yeah, because I pre-soaked them.
Okay.
But somehow the bottle of vodka came out, and it was sitting on the table, and I was just looking at it, and
it still had like
those intrusive thoughts, like, what if I just drink this?
It had like this much left. It was
probably
straight vodka.
It probably had like, I would probably say a good like 6 to 8 ounces of vodka still in that bottle.
Yeah.
And when I was like, I'll give you $100 if you chug it right now.
Oh no!
Again,
obviously money.
Mama ain't raised no bitch. I said, $100? Okay, bet. When I tell you,
I still have that video.
It tasted like water.
I need to see it.
It tasted like water, like fruity water.
Because it was a fruit like flavored vodka.
Yeah, I chugged it in like probably like less than 30 seconds.
Probably.
We were all like, I can't even imagine.
We were all in awe. We were like, oh, literally, we were all like,
everybody had their phones out.
Shocked.
I was fine for about 30 seconds. And then it went downhill. It was
over.
They were like, open your gifts, and I was like, I was like flopping around, like, yeah.
In truth, we should have waited because the night ended like that.
It was over after that.
After that.
Then Manuel took me to the room. I don't know how. I don't think I took my makeup off.
I don't think so.
I probably said
I think
some.
They
recorded me going to my room.
We all took you to your room.
Yeah.
I don't think I've showed any of those pictures.
Thank God.
No.
It's embarrassing.
But remember we took you to your room because you were talking still. You were saying I don't know what you were saying, but you were still talking to us, and so you were like, I don't know what she was saying, but she was
I don't either.
Nonsense.
I was gone. I remember I opened up some chocos and then it was over.
Oh, because she was like, don't like y'all need to. Either you said you need to leave or you don't need to leave. It was one of those two.
You can stay.
Y'all can stay. And we did. Me and Anna stayed because, we were all
anywhere. We were all plastered.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I woke up fine the next day.
Because we were like, how are you? And you were like, great.
I'm great. Let's go eat breakfast.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. That's exactly what happened.
Aww. Yep. It was iconic, and I will never chug out of a.
Anytime. Did you get your $100?
No, I never got my $100.
Oh, no.
It's been, how old am I? I'm gonna be 28. It's been 7 years. 7 years and
interest has accrued from then.
Yeah,
interest has accrued at this point.
It's now the equivalent to in today's day like $5.7 million.
Sorry, my man.
Sorry.
You owe your wife that much.
He's probably like,
get
okay.
on it.
I let her live here, don't I? Yeah, but that every time I think about, maybe that's why I stopped making those vodka gummies.
Oh, since then, yeah, because I don't think we had them since then.
Yeah,
we used to have them a lot.
I think I started it too. I don't know why I started it. Again, I'm an alcoholic. I'm gonna make some this summer.
Make some this summer.
Yeah,
we're bringing 21st birthday summer back.
Yes, we
please.
are. Yeah.
Before we turn 30.
Why are we talking about that?
We have to. Before we turn 30, girl.
We have to have a cry party before y'all turn 30.
Oh, Lord.
We'll make it a rite of passage.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna have a great time.
Are we having like our second quinceañera?
Oh, I'm having one.
I've never had one.
What did I just say?
I'm having one. Oh, I've decided that too.
Yeah.
We've talked.
One thing about me,
yeah.
I'm having me another
Somebody throw me a quinceañera.
Yeah, we'll throw you one.
Yeah, I've never had one.
Well, because you wanted to go to Disney.
I did.
You went to Disney
for a week.
Wow.
For my quince. Parents bought me whatever I want. They're like,
I was like, do you want a quince or do you want to go to Disney? And you were like, Disney.
Yeah, I went to Disney.
Right.
I was an unconventional child. Yeah, I didn't have a quince.
Well, Sori's gonna have another quince, so not this coming February, but the one after that.
The one after then.
Yeah. Cynthia's is coming up. Cynthia's quince.
It's coming up. Y'all be ready.
Year and a half.
Y'all be ready.
Como los quince de Ruby. Cynthia's quince.
Now it's publicizing it. Hell no.
Yeah, and we're gonna.
Todos vengan a los quince de Cynthia.
All of Atlanta.
Va a haber carnitas con frijoles.
No.
No.
Y cerveza. ¿Qué van a traer?
Cada quien. That's funny. Yeah, well, my 21st isn't it's like I said. I started I got drunk first officially was when I was 24. But my 21st birthday, I did have a party at the same salon you did at the Estrellas. But the only story I have from there is we had Angry Orchards, the smaller.
Wasn't it on a Sunday?
I don't know if it was a Sunday or a Saturday. I don't know. I don't remember. That was forever ago. But the only story I have from that, and it's publicized on Facebook, is when I did karaoke with my dad.
Oh.
That's when I was kind of tipsy, and I was 'cause I had chugged an Angry Orchard. And we were just sweeping. Everybody was gone. We were cleaning up, and we did Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Aww.
So that's a cute
video.
That story's on Facebook, or that video's on Facebook, and it's just because it's my dad.
That's a bop.
It's a great song.
Did not know all the lyrics to it apparently because I was like,
what? It's okay. The vibes were there.
He got the easy ones to turn around bright eyes, whatever. But that's what I did. I mean, easy, simple. I got slightly tipsy.
I feel like we're all very different in that way.
Yeah.
Me, I'm having a big party. You like to celebrate your birthday a lot too.
Yeah, I like my birthday.
Yeah.
I'm mostly celebrating other people's birthdays though. If you're hey, help me decorate for my birthday, I'm all right, cool.
Yeah.
It's your money.
And me,
let me spend your money.
And you're just more chill.
I don't have any.
You don't really yeah.
I think because I really had birthday parties growing up, not because it's it's sad, but it's just I never.
That wasn't a thing. I think my mom always if we wanted a birthday party, she would throw us one. If we didn't, then that was that. But every year she'd be oh, what do you want to do for your birthday? What do you want to eat? So I think I kind of stuck around. Because even Manuel's weird about birthdays. He's I don't want to have a birthday. It's just a regular day.
Yeah.
For who?
No, not for me.
For me, that's what I say.
I blessed this earth on July 3rd, 1996.
You did.
Yeah,
Okay.
Exactly. I think the people that are I don't go hard and like people like celebrate the whole month, the whole week. I don't do that. But my birthday is I'm gonna do what I want that day.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna go get some breakfast. I'm gonna go maybe do something if I want to go do something. I'm gonna go get some dinner with my parents.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I like to do.
I like to
like
do
this year I did. I think I got my nails done in the morning. Like mom bought us breakfast. I got my nails done. Came home, left to get a tattoo, and then we got tacos after.
Yeah. And then we showed up.
And then we came over.
And y'all came over. Like for me, I'm always like I would love a surprise party, but then I don't want to put somebody in, like I don't want to have somebody be in charge of it and be like paying for it and all. I was like I would want to pay for it because it's my birthday.
I would love to throw one, but it's like that's kind of hard.
It's really awkward because like I've had a couple surprise parties and I'm always like, oh yay.
Yeah, you don't really seem excited about it.
You like setting it up and like planning it.
Yeah, I like the process of setting up my own birthday, knowing what I'm gonna eat, what kind of cake I'm gonna have, where it's gonna be at. Because we're not bringing this up again.
Cake.
This year I'm not letting y'all do that.
I'll make
and we're not going to the lake. That's for sure.
We haven't been to like for birthday for forever.
Yeah, we're not gonna start that.
We're not gonna start.
No, I might get pregnant again.
Oh.
Okay, so no.
Yeah, that's the summer. That same summer I had my birthday at the lake. I got pregnant.
Oof. It was that's lake water.
It was that lake water.
The lake water got you pregnant.
Something in the lake water.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that's solid. I think I have a lot of blackout drinking stories. I have an issue.
I don't think I have a lot of blackout.
My liver in 10 years
gone.
But I'm not like a binge drinker either.
No, you're not.
No, like
I was like, wait, how do you have so many if like
because I don't know how to say no. I don't know how to say no.
Am I not there for them? Because I don't remember that many. Maybe I'm not there for them. You haven't invited me. Because I don't remember that many.
I don't know.
I don't think I've seen.
We'll have to start.
I think I saw you drunk for the first time, or not even drunk, but like for my birthday past year.
But I've never seen you blackout.
No, I've never seen you blackout, and I need to. I want to.
You need me to?
I want to.
For Mel's birthday, whatever she decides to do.
That's too far.
It's in July.
That's in 2 months.
It's too far.
It's like less.
When?
No.
When then?
Sooner.
Okay. Sooner. Not today.
We almost had her.
I need to be somewhere where I'm like nobody's driving, so I don't risk throwing up in somebody's vehicle.
You think you would throw up in someone's vehicle?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You think so? Yes.
We can bring bags, y'all. I gotta tell y'all a story later.
Okay.
But I think
I've held so many people's puke bags, so I don't like it.
You have held Manuel's
your
puke bags,
and I've held my brother's, and those
you
are.
held Manuel's?
Yeah, I remember.
At your mom's birthday.
At your mom's birthday.
Oh, yeah, tell me why Manuel got drunk at my mom's birthday and my mom did.
He was the
and
most
everybody was
drunk
cleaning, and I was just like holding. I was like, I really don't want
somebody
to clean it up. He did, because he was drinking hella Jack Daniels.
He was drinking with the bartender. He was talking to Anna's boyfriend.
Yeah, he was.
He was dancing with Anna.
He
was dancing
with everybody, I think.
I've never danced with Manuel.
Oh,
that
yeah,
was the first
with
time I danced with Manuel.
Yeah.
And I was like, what's happening here?
Every time Manuel gets drunk and America's around, he's like, quiero bailar con America. And then America's like, no, she really doesn't. She's like, Melanie,
that's her cousin. That's his cousin, but yeah. She don't want him.
She doesn't want him.
That's funny.
Yeah, because there was another time we went to my cousin's quince, and they had a banda, and America and Marissa showed up, and Manuel was already like, he was probably like a good 10 beers in.
Of course.
Yeah, and he was vibing to the banda, like he was having the best time.
Manuel.
And he kept trying to dance with America, and America was like, no thanks.
I'm dead. She's like, nah.
She was literally like hiding from him at that point.
Oh no.
Yeah. Manuel has a lot of drinking stories. We'll have to bring him on one day.
Yeah, we need to, because
he'll deny them.
I think so.
He's like, I wasn't even that drunk.
He probably
says
he
that.
was throwing up in the trash can.
The amount of pictures we have of Manuel throwing up somewhere.
A lot.
I miss the Christmas one.
Or like I saw one recently on my phone where he was drunk at my house, and he's been drunk at my house for like
he always gets
there's
drunk
a few
at your house,
stories about that. But you were poniéndole pinzas.
Yeah.
They like those pinzas you use for to close chips or something. She put them all on his ear. I think she put them
on his back,
on his back. On his like hair. It was so funny. Oh my gosh.
We're trying to figure out, and that's when I had blue hair.
He was having a great time. He was
vibing.
Chilling.
He was like, oh, this.
Nothing. He has to be in the right mood. Yeah,
he has to be in the right mood for it, for sure.
I've seen him drunk a couple times.
It's every time I drink, he doesn't drink. So we're never really drunk at the same time unless we're at your house. Yeah.
So responsible people here.
So July 3rd.
Okay.
Be here.
I'll be here.
You guys aren't invited.
We'll talk about it though.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure we'll have a new
story time for sure.
New stories. Well, with that being said, since it is summer and you've talked your drinks, what are your go-to beverages?
Our go-to drinks.
Yeah.
Mine, I think I'm a sweet girly. I like sweet drinks. I will order a margarita at a if we go to like a restaurant or something. I'll order me a margarita, specifically a watermelon margarita. So good. They're so delicious. Sometimes when we go to like a concert or something, I'll get me a Jack and Coke. I do like Jack and Coke. Those are good. I'm not a huge wine drinker, but I'll drink some wine here and there.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
But I'm not a huge wine drinker.
Like wine drinker in like the summer or wine drinker in general?
In general, I think.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. And
Times
you know
have
how like
changed.
in our casa, like siempre te ofrecen like wine. I just like
Yeah.
okay, but it's not my favorite.
What is
I haven't
juice?
had wine in a minute.
In a while.
Yeah.
I will say though when I have some wine, it's when we go to Gatlinburg. Like,
Yeah, that's the
give
only
me all
time
the
I
wine.
drink it.
Yeah. Yeah. Wine or wine with charcuterie.
Oh,
We haven't had
Ooh.
charcuterie in a
we haven't
minute.
had that in a while.
We need to do that.
And we need to. But
Yeah,
yeah, I
with
love
our
me
coloring.
a good margarita.
Yeah.
Give me a good margarita, a good Jack and Coke. I like a Jack and Coke.
Oh, good.
Yeah. What about
Okay.
you?
For my summery drinks, because I have seasonal drinks. I don't know. It's a mood drinker, I guess. For my summer drinks though, there is one drink that I really find so refreshing. It's cucumber vodka with Topo Chico, lime juice, and tajin. I think that's it.
I think so.
I think
yeah,
so.
you do like that
Oh,
one.
it's so
Isn't the one that
good.
Yane makes?
Yeah,
Our friend
Diana. She kind of put me on.
She's good at making drinks.
She's
so.
she's a great
she's-
bartender.
because she's a good drinker.
She's a good drinker. Yeah,
Yeah.
she is a good drinker though. And so she showed it to me, and like every summer, I think I've had it every
very
summer since.
refreshing.
It's so refreshing. It is lethal though because you drink like 3 of those,
Because
and
you don't.
Yeah,
Think,
'cause
it
it's
doesn't
so
taste like
refreshing.
it doesn't taste like vodka because the vodka is cucumber flavored, so you can't taste it. Like it just tastes like Topo Chico with cucumber. It's dangerous.
Yeah. Manuel made that for me, or he's made it. And
Yeah.
if it's weird for me to drink it because I do like sweeterish drinks.
Yeah,
And that one's like
It's more
cucumber, which I
limey,
love
yeah.
cucumber, but
it's
It's
good.
so
It's
refreshing.
so
It's very
good. I'd be
refreshing. Like
thirsty
you said, it
and
doesn't
dehydrated.
taste like alcohol.
does
Yeah,
not taste
it
like
does.
liquor.
It's
So-
scary. Anything
yeah.
vodka for me is scary because we know Patricia comes out.
Patricia comes out whenever
does.
you're.
Oh, whenever
you're
I drink
drinking some
vodka. Yeah.
But we love Patricia.
Manuel doesn't love Patricia. Patricia
love
is scared of Patricia. And then my other drink that I really like is don't take any advice from an alcoholic like me because like I said, I mix my shit. But it's the 1800 margarita, the mango one, with the spicy tamarindo.
Yeah. That's good though.
Yeah, it tastes like paleta de chile con mango. The amount of hangovers I've had because I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna have one. For later, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna have one more. I can chug it.
Because the 1800 already has a bunch of alcohol. Imagínate con el vodka.
Tamarind.
Yeah, it's add a little tajin.
But it's
Drunk.
so
Ooh,
good.
and chamoy.
Yeah,
So
Oh, the
good.
chamoy.
and then micheladas year round.
Oof.
Micheladas, but
That's,
summer.
that's your drink.
Yeah, but there's in Mexico, I asked for a michelada, but they didn't do it with clamato. It was just like cerveza, limon, sal, and I don't know what else they put in it. But that was their michelada. When I tell you that was so refreshing, it was like a 32-ounce cup of
It just sounds like cerveza. Yeah.
yeah, but they called it a michelada. They put it like rim.
I'm sure
dip
it's good,
and
though.
yeah,
Yeah,
it was
Mexico.
really good. Anything in
Yeah.
Mexico is good.
Yeah.
But I really do like my micheladas with clamato.
You're a michelada
Y'all
girl,
know
for
me,
Sure.
yeah.
You and
I
Anna.
do.
Anna loves a michelada. When we go to the
Really?
beach.
She likes her spicy though. I feel
I
like.
think so.
Yeah, I think she
and
likes her
whenever we
spicy.
go to the beach, my dad is like, "¿Me vas a hacer una michelada?"
Aw.
My dad be waiting.
She make good ones.
She made some good
She's
ones.
never made me
She
one.
does. Oh, you haven't told her.
She's
Anna.
She's in California.
But yeah, I think those are my top. And then like, you can't go wrong with the beer for me. I love
Yep.
beer. Yeah, so
I agree. I've gotten more into beers this year, or in the
Mhm.
past couple of years, because I used to be not a beer drinker at all.
You started
So I like
drinking beer.
Pacifico or
Mhm.
Victoria. I like Victoria. And Modelo has been more recent.
yeah,
I've never like Modelo when I had it the first time. I was like, this is disgusting.
really.
It was
Wow,
so
that was
gross.
my
Still not
gateway
a beer
beer.
girly.
I don't
Yeah, I
know.
like
I don't know.
it.
One day it was
Okay.
like it was so hot, and I was
You
like,
drink
yeah,
Modelo.
One day
Modelo,
was
she
hot.
didn't say that.
yeah, no,
She was
just
just
me.
kidding.
Yeah,
a
but one
joke.
day it was like super hot, and we had Modelo in the fridge, and I was like, dude, like there's no soda. I was like, let me just. It was like weekend, and I popped one open. It was hella cold because it was like in the back of the fridge.
Those are probably the best
Dude,
ones.
when I told you, half of it gone.
I
was
accidentally
like,
had
oof.
I had a Modelo slushy the other day by accident because from Santiago's birthday we had a lot of beer left over,
Yeah.
and so it was just sitting out like outside, and so it was hot. So I was like, oh, let me put it in the freezer. I I forgot about it.
Yeah.
And when I remembered, I was like, oh yeah, they're in the freezer. And I didn't think it had been that long. It'd been maybe like an hour. When I pulled it out, I was like, oh, it's a little frosty. Why did I think it was a good idea to open it and put a straw in it and like mix it up? First of all, it foamed up.
Ew.
And like half of it fell out, but then like the rest of it got frosty, so it was like a cerveza slushy.
Was it good though?
It's kind of cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I fuck
It just
with it.
tasted like
I'd do it
cerveza.
again.
10 out of 10 would recommend.
10 out of 10 would work. I did get a
Yeah.
little tipsy though, just from that one cerveza, because I guess
All the
I
alcohol.
don't know what the science is, but I think
Like
I drink all the
concentrated?
foam. I drink all the foam. I think I don't know.
Oh. Who
Yeah,
knows?
That's what gets you.
I love a good beer, and I also have seasonal beers. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Modelo, like all the lager light beers, summer, and then like Yingling in the
the
fall,
fall?
winter.
We gotta go to like a cidery. I could do a cidery.
Yeah,
We
let's
can
go
go
to
to Cidery.
Atlanta Hard Cider.
Yeah, let's go there.
We've been
'cause I did
saying
get
to
there.
go and we've never.
Our next meeting
Okay.
about this podcast is at Atlanta Hard Cider.
That's fine. That's fine with me.
We'll take a pizza or tacos
Yes,
or
we have to
something.
take a
Yeah, we
pizza,
need to take
for
some
sure.
food. But yeah, like beers have been more of a year-round thing now. I do like the Mackenzie's black cherry cider. I think
Yeah,
I've showed that to you. The
I
black
think
cherry
so.
ones.
Yeah.
Those are just. I found that
Those are
at
good cider.
Oz's Pizza, and it was like one of those. I was like, oh, I can show my ID. I can finally get it. And I mean, it tastes like
Did you
black
guys
cherry.
have to show your ID the first time y'all got alcohol?
No.
Yeah.
Me neither.
No.
I
Yeah.
didn't.
I was a little like
I
on
was
my birthday.
ready.
Yeah,
I was
me
like,
too.
here's my ID,
Yeah.
and he didn't ask for
Yeah.
it.
On my
I did.
birthday, I went to Hibachi, and I ordered a pina colada,
Uh-huh.
and they didn't ask for my ID, and I said,
Wow. I went to like a liquor
Do I
store
look?
when I turned 21 for something, and I was so ready. I was like, this
Oh
is
my
my time
God.
to shine.
Nothing.
Nothing.
No, I still get ID'd regardless anywhere.
Yeah.
I get an
I find
ID
it funny when my
places now.
parents get ID'd. Like, my dad has white hair. Like,
Yeah.
What are we doing?
You know?
Now they're
Actually
like
looks like he
legally,
has
they're like,
kids.
oh, we
Come
have to
on
do
now.
it now.
Yeah, we just
Okay.
have to they don't even like check. They just glance at it.
Yeah,
I know,
19?
just
They see
glance at it.
19, they're
Yeah.
like, ah,
She's good to go.
old.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
But yeah, the black cherry, and then seasonally, Manuel makes some good pina coladas. Like, so in
He
the summer,
does.
though, I associate summer with those.
I will give him that. He
And
makes
then-
some good piña coladas.
And then I don't really have like a winter drink. Winter drinks, I guess, is more ciders, and
Ciders,
all that
wines.
stuff,
I like
and
wines.
wines.
In the winter.
I went to the botanical garden in
Mhm.
this past, like, I think it was in December
Mm-hmm.
with my mom and my niece, and they were doing like, I think it was like a hot chocolate
Mm.
with
Ooh.
I think it was Bailey's.
Oh, that
It
sounds
was
good.
So good because it was hot, but it was so good. It was delicious.
Like
Bailey's
that-
is good, and I like Bailey's.
Yeah.
I'm a Bailey's girl, so
I
with hot
don't, I
chocolate.
don't like coffee, but I like Bailey's.
Well,
I
they have some like flavor
it was like
ones
hot
now.
chocolate. It was really good.
Okay, yeah, I like Bailey's. I like all the creamy liqueurs.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah, but
But shout out to
moonshine, and I associate moonshine with the fall because we've gone
Yeah, fall,
fallish
winter.
time. So we need another trip to Gatlinburg. I'm
You
just
know.
saying.
Oh,
we need our
down.
annual trip now.
Yeah,
It's gonna have to be an annual thing because
I love it. I love it. It's a cheap way to get
it's like my
drunk, tipsy,
like
or drunk.
my favorite thing. I love.
we gotta
going
go to
there.
that Irish pub though, where they do the karaoke.
Yeah,
I would do
Oh,
it.
because we
There.
didn't go because
Yeah,
Beto
yeah.
didn't have an ID,
Yeah, he couldn't get
and we
in.
could. We're
I
like,
know.
ah,
Yeah, hater.
But
Anyway.
yeah, we should.
wanted
we
to
should definitely
go.
do that.
I want
I
more
love-
tipsy.
I love being drunk in. I love being drunk in
There's
Tennessee.
just something about
Something about that
Gatlinburg
mountain air
and the
Something
pizza.
about those
And the pizza.
people
And the
that
pizza.
I just have a great time.
and the people. It's
being
because
there.
they're used to being around drunk people, so they just like
Oh, yeah, they
hype it
vibe
up.
with you.
They hype it up.
Exactly. I love me a good like hype person, like
Yeah.
especially one that's pouring me a drink.
Yeah,
And Cynthia always gets flirted with
yeah.
when she goes. She always gets flirted with.
I want
does.
an extra drink. That's
Yeah.
She
And
be
you
batting her
gotta-
eyelashes like.
I'd be like, can I get another drink?
And
Yeah,
they
yeah,
have.
it's fun. I love going
We've
Gallup.
had. Well, I don't think we've ever had like a terrible. Like only the ones that
No, I
when
don't
we
think
like
so.
went to that cider place this past time, and that he was like quick because it was
Yeah,
like
about to
closing
close.
time.
Yeah, it was late though.
That was the only time that it was like a little.
Yeah.
He wasn't. That
Yeah,
nice,
but most of them
was
have
fun.
been. All of them have really been
great.
really
and
cool.
then that like you said, that pizza.
I can go to Gatlinburg and not have a slice of that pizza.
We don't know where they cook it. We don't want to know, but it's so good.
Yeah,
You know what
could
we
be
could
frozen
do
for all
without
I
in
know.
Gatlinburg? We could do without Kyle. If I gotta see
and
Kyle
then-
one
but
more
we
time.
haven't had Kyle. Well, yeah, he's there.
We haven't had,
obviously,
but he's
always
always
there.
always
But-
there.
Always there talking
But we
about, oh, a
haven't-
girl gave me her phone number. Kyle, if you're watching this, it's
We're
not
gonna
cute.
tag Tennessee homemade wines.
Yeah,
But,
Kyle.
Get him out.
We haven't had him since that first time. I don't think.
But I've seen him every time.
Yeah, he's
I've
always
seen
there.
him
That
every
is true.
time,
He's
yeah.
always there.
Yeah, and everybody's like, oh my god, Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Kyle.
The lady with the pink hair, she was my
She's
favorite.
great.
I loved
She was
her.
so fun,
Yeah.
and I think she was like our last one when we went last for my
Yeah.
birthday, and we were all just drunk, and I
Yeah.
think we all bought like.
I have a
my
picture
mom
with-
bought
I
a
have a
bunch.
picture with
Yeah,
her.
I think she was the one the day of.
Yeah,
because the next night it was like a little a smaller
got
lady,
there late.
like a southern
and
lady.
I got there late, but she did get to do that
To
one.
that one,
Yeah.
She was the best.
We should post her picture. She deserves all the tips.
She does. She was
She
great.
does.
She's
was
carrying
so
the team on her back.
She was. We were so drunk by that point.
Yeah.
Or at least tipsy, like you said.
Yeah.
I was drunk. I feel like I was drunk.
We did hella. It's because we did most of the
We did all of
ciders.
them.
We went to the first one we ate. We had Mexican food and we
We
had
had a drink.
drinks. And then we started doing the ciders and the moonshine.
With ciders, moonshines. I had.
You had the whiskey.
You guys did
Ugh.
whiskey. That's one thing I still can't do is the whiskey because we did it when I don't know if it was with you.
Yeah, I think it was with me and
With you?
I don't know why we went.
I think when we all went. I think it was when we all went.
With Bethel and
and your mom.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I did that one. And I
didn't do that
That's
one.
disgusting.
I don't like whiskey.
I think if you're like drinking it, like
At that point, dude, I was
yeah, she was
water.
I just remember I almost threw up when I did it, and so I was like, I'm never.
Especially
doing
that peanut butter one.
Yeah, I think it's the flavors for me. I can't
I-
do it.
I'm
You
about
I
like
like
it. My
whiskey.
dad likes it. Anna likes it.
Your mom likes it.
My mom likes it.
yeah, your mom will drink anything that's,
My
and
mom
she'll say it
does.
doesn't have enough
And she's
alcohol.
just- did I tell you about the Mother's Day? I took her to a Mexican restaurant and they had the cucumber drink. It was
Did
a
they?
cucumber with vodka,
Oh,
and my mom really liked it. And of course, she told the lady, was like, "Oh, como te gustó?" And she was like, "Yeah, but it needs a little bit more alcohol." And so she got another drink, and then she told him, like, "Can I have another more alcohol?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." Bro, $9 freaking. Like, aparte de, like, the drink was like 12. $9 for, like, it was like the vaso had a bit like this small, like it was like not even that big, so they couldn't have put more alcohol, like it wasn't that much more. $9.
The
Disrespectful.
the disrespect is
Take a
atrocious.
flask next time. Just
Yeah,
Yeah.
Honestly, for my mom, I think we need to
Just
do
we need to start
that.
carrying flasks.
For sure, because my mom likes to drink, but she's not a drunk.
No. She's a
But when
social
she
drinker.
is, though, she's so funny.
She's hilarious, and
I haven't seen her drunk in a minute.
I think last time she got drunk was at the Cristiano Ronaldo concert, and I was like, "Stop it," because I'm very at that point. And because what she'll do,
She smuggles alcohol.
she'll smuggle the alcohol into the places,
Don't ban her.
and because it's so expensive, like to have
It is.
have drinks in there.
And
So
they have the
Well, when we
cheap
went
alcohol.
to State Farm, Bio paid what, $23 for
$3.
for a little drink, and so what she'll do is she'll get like a plastic bottle. She'll put like a Jack Daniels, or she'll do like Crown, and then we'll buy a lemonade or a Coke, and that's our drink.
And she just like pops it out from under her boob.
As she should, dude.
She's like, "You want some?" And I'm like,
It's
it's a
in the
little
bottle.
warm. It's a little warm though."
Go to the bathroom and pour it in. Because, yeah, no.
Gotta sneak it.
No,
She
you
doesn't
started.
put it in the whole time. She literally just puts it in to get
Yeah,
into
to get
the
in.
place. And
That's
then
fine.
She takes it out.
Yeah, because they started, like, I've seen they started looking at people's boots and, like
Yeah.
making
Yeah, do
sure.
you remember for Bad Bunny, like I think it was when Verano Sin Ti, there was a lot of videos of girls putting it, like taping it onto their like
Uh-huh.
feet and stuff, and they started checking those
Yeah.
things.
Well, stupid, don't put it
I
on
gotta
social
check my
media.
mom's, you know.
Boobs.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
like-
would be uncomfortable.
It starts beeping, and they're like, my nipples are pierced. Leave me
I'm
alone.
gonna say that one day if she ever gets stopped for some
It's
reason.
titanium. Can't search
Imagine-
me.
Could you imagine?
Unless he's a cute police officer, and okay.
They're security officers,
Dude.
so they don't really.
But
They're never cute.
on that, remember the
one that
the
we
one
saw
we saw
at,
for
Where did
Don
we
Omar?
go? Don Omar. He was so cute. It was a.
Did you
I
take a
took
video of it? No. Yeah.
Like I was like that canción la de.
Wow.
That one.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was
He
very
was-
cute. It was.
Tattoos and
Yeah, I
stuff.
don't think you were there yet. You got
No.
there late,
Okay.
remember? Well,
Yeah,
not late.
it
but
was
you
just
got there
later,
after
yeah.
us. But yeah,
Wow. Wow.
fun times.
Good times.
We had fun.
We've never had a bad time while drunk.
No,
No,
Maybe.
not me at least.
It's been chill vibes.
I don't think so.
That just means we just need another
Yeah, a little get together.
get together,
For sure.
and I'll be here all night now.
We should.
Okay.
Today was supposed to be our night.
It's supposed to be
You
our
know what?
celebration
It's
night,
okay.
but
It's okay. We'll do it again.
I know. I
We'll
feel
do it
so
again.
bad now. I feel worse.
no, we feel bad. We feel bad.
I was ready. I was ready to find my husband. Like I was just ready. A southern
Ready to go
man.
out.
I was ready to
and
go
about.
out. Like I was like, I need to stop being in my house. I already told. I told my mom. I'm like, I'm gonna stay over at Mel's house because I already know I can't drive. My North's gonna take us. Like I don't have to
That's what's hyping me
drive.
up so much is because I know
You
I
always
won't
have to drive.
And if I need to stay here, like I will.
Yeah.
Because my house is literally 7 minutes away.
Yeah.
It's actually 13, but
I
I don't
was
know.
thinking
I don't know how Cynthia does 7.
I wish.
But yeah.
Me para la próxima. Like I
Yeah.
said, we'll play
Próxima.
another day and then
And we'll
we'll
have more
get
stories.
a DV again.
Yeah.
I'll get Manuel to do it. I'll be like, oh,
He
what do
likes
you want,
you.
strawberries?
He likes you enough.
Thank
He
you.
likes you a lot.
Yeah, I think he likes you more than me sometimes.
He's always like, Serene.
Sorry.
That's because I make desserts and he eats them. So.
Well,
I'll bring him a little plate of strawberries.
you're a
or
secret
whatever.
weapon then.
Yeah, if you ask, he'll say yes.
Be like, hey, I'm
It's
sorry.
like when you ask your mom, like, "Hey, can so and so sleep over?"
If you know to ask your mom or your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. But anyway, okay, y'all are gonna have to tell me your drunk stories if y'all get drunk.
If we get drunk tonight.
If we remember,
Yeah, FaceTime me.
We'll send you.
If you want to FaceTime me, FaceTime me. I'll be awake.
Call me, beat me.
That was a fun
or
time
reach me.
too when I was in Las Vegas and we FaceTime.
Oh yeah, we were here.
Yeah.
Was it for Halloween when we were doing Halloween?
Yeah, when I was
Yeah.
like dying.
Yeah.
You were dying?
Yeah. I ate a Chick-fil-A salad and I think I had diarrhea for like a week.
Oof.
And my stomach hurt so bad.
That was the start of our
And
like
then-
month long
And then I got a cold.
cold.
And I was
Like, we're-
coughing my lungs out
Yeah.
while shitting myself.
Fun time.
You know,
Glad you had a great time in
I
Vegas.
had a great time in Vegas though. I called you and it was like 3 a.m. for you and it
Yeah.
wasn't that late for us.
No, it was like 2. It was
it
like
was early. It was like
it
1.
was like
no,
1.
I called her and she was already in bed.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you called her again?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she answered.
I did. I said,
Oh,
"What's
yeah, you
going
called me.
on?"
Yeah, she
'Cause
was like,
you never call me at 3 a.m. I said, "Oh no, I hope she's okay."
no, we were fine. We were just like, we
Yeah.
miss you.
Yeah.
Aw,
Because we assumed, I don't know
Yeah.
why we assumed y'all were still together. So I called Mel.
Yeah.
that was late.
It was really
Late.
everybody had left.
Didn't realize.
Yeah, I wasn't in her bed. So.
But shout out to you because,
Yeah.
you know, you answered.
Yeah, I did.
I
You
did
know,
not.
If you if you're in an emergency situation,
I
I
know
got
who to
trauma,
call.
so I'll answer.
Oh,
God.
my god.
All right, I'm leaving.
We're
On
closing
that
this
note-
episode.
On that note.
But yeah, well, they have more stories than I do.
We're gonna get
Um,
more stories for Sarit though.
We're trying.
This
Yeah,
summer. This
we're
will be the
trying.
summer.
Okay.
We're trying to get more stories. For
I
you.
need it. I need a night.
Yeah,
I do.
think so.
I do. But yeah, well, that's it for tonight because they're gonna go out. We don't want them to go out that late. So we're gonna leave y'all with this question of the week for the people.
For the people, what are y'all drunk stories? Like, let us know. I want to hear more blackout stories.
Yeah.
Or if you don't remember, have someone tell you about it and let us know.
Or your go-to drink.
What are your
What
go-to
is your
drinks?
liquor drink of choice
Mm-hmm.
to get there? Because we all have one.
Or
We
like the
all know
one you
how-
can't ever drink ever again.
True, because you have
Oh, yeah.
a
'Cause
story.
PTSD.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. But anyway, if you want to follow all of our socials, we are Por Favor Somos Tres on everything.
On everything.
TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. We're streaming on all major streaming platforms. Our socials are going to be linked on our YouTube, and then they're on our Instagram. Our link tree's there. But yeah, anything else? You know?
Nope. Just drink responsibly.
Drink responsibly.
Please.
Make good memories.
Have a DD.
Yep. Always have a
Never
DD.
drink and drive,
Yeah.
please.
Please don't, because
We don't condone.
no.
We do not condone. And if you're underage, don't sneak around.
No.
Because you're gonna find out.
Look around and find out.
On that note, though.
All right. We will see y'all on our next episode.
Bye.